Jimmy Jams. What's going on with you, my Jimmy Jams? It's Sunshine Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. I am going to do your December 16th to the 31st reading. If it doesn't resonate, try your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, Mercury, Exodus, Filipino, or whatever the... All right. So, Jimmy Jams, I'm going to do something special for the two of you. For you guys, my darlings, my darling babies. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You're my sweet and tender love. Y'all know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. All right. So Jimmy Jams, I'm going to start the reading here. I'm going to finish it at Vimeo and at my website. If you want the extended version of this reading, you can just click the links that are in both the description at the top of the comments. It's going to say click below for the Gemini Love Extension. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that and hit the notification button. Then you would know when I have uploaded a video. So Geminis, I pulled two special cards for you. I did some oracle reading, oracle cards. I didn't do that for anybody else. I'm just doing it for Geminis. I might do it for another sign. I don't know. But anyway, your life purpose cards are you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share that with others. And many of you already know that you're healers. Some of you didn't. You're like, oh, really? Yeah, baby, you got the gift of healing. And in the next card, these two came out together. And the next card says, and you're free to do that however you choose. Isn't that interesting? So you have the healer card. Look at that. Some of you are medical students. Some of you should be doctors. Some of you work in the nurse. You work in the healer. You work in the healing department. Or otherwise, you just have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share that with others. And you're free to do what you choose to do in order to express that gift. Isn't that lovely? Yes, let's put that away. Now we have here practicing gratitude in the language of letting go. It says, today I will practice gratitude. I will get in the habit of saying thank you even for the problems in my life because these challenges are valuable lessons I can learn from. These challenges are valuable lessons I can learn from. Gratitude is the key that turns problems into blessings and the unexpected into gifts. And your final oracle card is from Abraham Hicks. Yay for Abraham! Yay! And it says, the universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. Wow, how inspiring is that? I should pull an Abraham Hicks card in the morning. It says the universal manager, God, Allah, Buddha, whatever. The universal manager has the ability to bring everyone a vibrational match to what they are giving their attention to without depriving anyone else of what they're wanting. Again, the universal manager has the ability to bring everyone a vibrational match to what they are giving their attention to without depriving anyone else of what they are wanting. So, Gemini, it's something about you manifesting what you want. I know that's right. I know that is right, my Jimmy Jams. Jimmy Jams are in the house. All right, Jimmy Jams, your overall energy for the next 2 weeks. This is the tarot reading for December 15th to 31st. And this is mainly love, you know, because the monthly readings talk about everything. You know, here I'm just going to talk about love here or whatever shows up. And the overall reading here, oops. All right, y'all see my pretty bronze? It's so pretty. I just think it's so pretty. The overall energy is the Four of Wands. So you are getting stability here in your life in the month of December. And it's because you closed some type of chapter in your life or you set some boundaries with someone. You could have blocked someone, But I feel like you get stability as a result of saying, you know what, I'm just not going to go down that path anymore. I'm closing this door. And you could be closing your door to bullshit, or you could just be saying, you know, this is what I need. And you put these boundaries up because you just weren't seeing your ships come in. So you either close the door on a connection that you had actually invested a lot of time, effort, and energy in building, or you close the door on taking the bullshit. You have boundaries now, and you're like, this is how you're going to talk to me now. This is how you're going to treat me now. Or this is what I'm willing to take now. I'm not willing to have you talk to me like this. I'm not willing to be disrespected. This is how, like, that could be going on. Or somebody could have wanted one thing and you wanted something else. And because you want something different, you closed the door. Your ships weren't coming in. And so you took a stand. This is very similar to Libras. You stood your ground, Geminis. It's like you want stability in your life. And you got stability by closing the door on a situation where you just weren't getting your needs met, and you are standing your ground about this, and you're not wavering at all. The twins are in unison, are in harmony with each other. You're standing your ground, and you want stability in your life, right? Now, by standing your ground, you could have laid down the law on somebody and told them no. Now, while you're standing your ground, your person is over here not sleeping at night, having insomnia, up at night, worried, full of anxiety, and demons are coming into their mind, haunting them, primarily because they are so afraid of losing you. Some of you have closed this door. And they keep looking back at you like there's something haunting about this relationship. Some of you could not be in communication. I'm not getting that feeling for all of you, though. Some of you could be in regular communication with your person. Others of you, you have closed that door and you've blocked. See, that's what I get when I see the door has closed. So some of you have just simply closed the door. And it's like, no. And so when this person calls you and they find out they're blocked, or they send someone, Stephanie was saying something about if you have an iPhone and you message someone, there's a way to find out that you're blocked. Like it comes back in blue, or there's a way that you let somebody, lets you know, or you find out through iPhones that you've been blocked. So if you have blocked someone and they find out about it, they're going to be in so much despair. If you haven't blocked, you've just pulled your energy back a little bit, and you've been taking some stands for yourself, standing up for yourself, maybe in your primary relationship, or you're standing up for yourself and saying, hey, I'm just not going to go through the bullshit. And as a result of you standing up for yourself, you're out of this darkness. You're out of the dark place. But that puts your person into a dark place, okay? And what your person wants to do is talk. They want to talk this out, because you're saying, no, I need to have these boundaries. This is what I need. And if you can't meet this, if you can't meet me halfway, if you can't meet these boundaries, I have to close this door. And the problem is, the obstacle is the Eight of Pentacles. They may not have the resources to meet your needs or to accommodate your wants and needs. Because look, they're coming in as a child trying to talk to you about grown-up things. And that could be their obstacle, okay? And so that's why they're feeling restricted and fearful. They're afraid that they may have really lost you. And they don't want to do that at all. But Gemini, you want a beautiful marriage. You want a beautiful relationship. You want to be in a relationship that's abundant and that's growing, and where there's respect and where there's love and where you're treated. You want marriage. You want there to be commitment here. And if that's not what's coming, then, forget about it. So I feel like in the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you are going to withdraw your offer. More than anything, I see you showing somebody how to treat you. You're like, see, look, this is how you get from point A to point B. And this is what you need to do in order for me to be in your life. And that's it. And that's it. Okay? And I feel like this person, they are coming, their primary focus is you having you in their life as a friend more than anything. Their primary focus is you and you being a part of the family. But what's behind them is the lover. See, somebody may want to be friends and somebody may want to be lovers. Scorpio got that too, I believe. I saw that a little bit in Libra, but somebody may want different things out of a relationship than the other person wants. And one person is just saying, I want something stable. And if I'm not going to get something stable, if my ships are not coming in, then I'm no longer going to invest in this situation. Okay? And the other person is saying, you know what? I want to give you what you want because I'm so afraid of losing you. You mean the world to me. You're my family. You mean the world to me. I don't want to see life without you. So they're going to go into this devil energy where they're in this place of fear of loss and codependency and staying up at night and not knowing what to eat, maybe eating more than usual. They're haunted. They're haunted. And you're like, all you have to do, this is like the Scorpio's reading. You might have Scorpio in your chart. It's like all you have to do is handle this situation. I'm just telling you, I need to be treated like this, or this is the standard that I have. All you have to do is meet that standard and we can, be in love with each other. We can move forward. But I feel like either this person doesn't have the feelings that you want them to have for you, right? They either don't feel like they used to feel, or they don't know how to give you the things that you need. Let's do a clarification on that. Let's clarify that. Because I feel like a feeling of family here, a feeling like you could be the mother of their children, or a feeling of friendship here, and maybe the desire to be, maybe the lovers, the romance has left, but like they don't want to lose you, and maybe you're like, I need the romance, something like that. That's sort of kind of like the Leo's reading. I see them really afraid of losing you because they place such a high value of you in their lives. But, when you started standing up for yourself, it just made them, they were just shocked as hell. They couldn't believe what they were reading. You guys might have texted each other and you guys saw each other's texts, or you saw the text. You were like, what the hell? What is this shit? Right? That's how they're feeling, like, what is this shit? Because maybe you've never stood up for yourself, or maybe they're just used to you being so accommodating, and now you're saying, look, I'm not going to be that accommodating anymore. So what's going on here? Queen of Wands. So what is, oh no, they still have romantic feelings for you. They may have not been indulging. Yeah, they definitely still have romantic feelings for you. They think you're exalted above all other women. So yeah, no, this person definitely still have romantic feelings for you, but maybe they're not expressing it the way that you need for it to be expressed in order for you to stay in the connection. Okay, but I feel like you're going to be focusing on your work, your money, and focusing on you. I do see you having very strong emotions regarding this, though. But to me, they feel like emotions that are passing. Right? This other person feels conflicted because they see you being independent from this relationship and thriving, and they're just really afraid that you're going to like step out of the relationship or step on your own way. Here. The answer for you guys, Geminis, is the Queen of Cups, and that's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's also, it could represent somebody else new coming into your life. But the answer basically is saying that you guys have a lot of love for each other. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. You guys have a lot of love for each other, and it's out of the love that you have for yourself. You're growing. You know what you want. You learned your valuable lessons. You're ready to move on. They're ready to make this work. Your person wants to make this work. Yeah. Yeah, your person wants to make this work with you. They're willing to go upside down on their head to try and find a way to make this work. They want to get from out of the cold with you. They feel like you have them in the cold, and they want to come out of the cold with you. And I feel like you guys will come out of the cold, all right? Some of you could be dealing with more than one person that's in your life. By the end of the month, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see. But I feel like, Geminis, the Ace of Pentacles is here with you. I believe that your person is going to try really hard to meet you halfway, all right? Because they are absolutely obsessed with you. And, there's something kind of witchy about this person. I don't know if they use mind control or they know how to do spells, but there's something feels kind of witchy about this person over here. So I feel like as you begin to express what you need, express what you want, and start standing up for yourself and taking a stand about what you need and want, this person, you're going to blow their mind, especially if you're texting it. And sometimes they look at their phone and they don't see that you've texted, or they don't see that you've called, and they're like, what? What? Are you serious? I can't. Is something wrong with my phone? Is there something wrong with the phone company? What's going on here? All right. But I do feel like, Geminis, there's going to be some new beginning with someone, and there will be a new offer, either from the old person or from a new person, and the new offer is something that's going to make you feel very stable. Okay? All right. So, Geminis, let's take a look at the witch, because Scorpio's got the crybaby, Virgo's got the patient, Pisces got the crazy person, ooh, and Gemini's got the witch. Because the witch just won't leave you alone. Yeah, there's somebody who practices. It could be you. I'm mad at you. That is your business. All right. All right. Let's see how the witch is doing. Or what the witch is up to, Jimmy Jams. Uh-oh. Looks like the battery is flashing. What is the witch up to? What is the witch up to? 3 cards. What is the witch up to? All right. The witch is trying to shut down somebody's relationship. The witch is trying to shut down a relationship. She's trying to shut it down through magic. Okay, maybe somebody was talking to you or somebody had somebody else. They're trying to get a rival out of the picture. That's what the witch is doing now, trying to get a rival out of the picture. All right, Jimmy Jams, let's take a look at how your person is viewing you. And cross watchers, we're going to take a look at how the Jimmy Jams are viewing you. Okay? So, Geminis, 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 Geminis. My Jimmy Jams, Geminis. From the 16th to the 31st, how is their person going to be viewing them? From the 16th to the 31st, how is Gemini's person going to be viewing them? From the 16th to the 31st, how is Gemini? I see you having more than one person. Some of you. How is Gemini's person going to be viewing them? From the 16th to the 31st. All right? 3 of Swords. Ace of Wands. 2 of Cups. All right. All right. From the 16th to the 31st, how is Gemini going to be viewing the cross-watcher from the 16th to the 31st? How is Gemini going to be viewing the cross-watcher from the 16th to the 31st? How is Gemini going to be viewing the cross-watcher? All right, 16th through 31st. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. All right. So Geminis, you really care about this person. You invested a lot into this relationship, and you're going to be in your feelings about them. However, it's like Gemini is like, I can take you or leave you. Just don't think because I love you doesn't mean I won't walk away. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Okay. All right. But Jimmy Jams, your person is going to be hurt, spilling tears, crying, in a lot of pain, maybe over a third-party situation, but mainly over the loss of you. And they like pain for some reason. Pain turns them on because they're going to want a new start with you, and they really want to talk to you, and it looks like it's romantic. So they're going to be viewing you as somebody who is hurt. Your person likes pain. They like it when you're mean. So I don't know what it is, but you're going to be mean to somebody. You're going to make a stand, take a stand, maybe not talk to them. I'm not really feeling that too strongly. Maybe for half of you, you're in communication. Other half, you're not. But I feel like by the 31st, they're going to be crazy about you. Absolutely crazy about you. And they're going to be thinking about commitment, partnership, and or very strong attraction to you, because they've gone through the heartache and loss of you leaving, and they realize when you left or when you took your stand that they don't want anything to ever get in the way of loving you. Now, Gemini's cross-watcher, they're in their feelings about you. They want a new start in this as long as you adhere to their rules, but they're in this for the long run. Gemini is not going anywhere, not for those of you this resonates for, okay? Now, if you want to know how, Gemini, how your person feels about you, let's take a look at that. We're going to finish this at the extended reading. This is how your person feels about you, Geminis. This is what they want to say to you. This is what they want to say to you, right? And this is what they're going to do. What they're going to do. And this is the outcome. All right. All right, Jimmy Jam. So if you want to see the extended version of this reading, go ahead and click, like I told you in the beginning of the reading, click below to the link that says click here below to the Gemini extended at the top of the comment section and in the description box. Geminis, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming in the top 3, and God bless you.